One of the key messages that I seek to send regularly to property investors is that there are many different property markets across Australia. News media often speaks about the Australian property market or what's happening with Australian property prices. But I believe this is often very misleading and always extremely unhelpful because we don't have a single market. We have many different markets. Indeed, we have thousands of markets across Australia. One of the big mistakes being made right now by people who think in terms of Australia having a single market is that they think that the negative impacts from COVID-19 are happening equally everywhere. But the reality is that many locations have navigated their way through the coronavirus shutdown period relatively unscathed. And in fact, some locations are doing well, not despite COVID-19, but because of COVID-19. Some locations have local economies well set up to withstand the negative forces of the virus shutdown period. The places where most of their jobs are provided by sectors that are more likely to be hiring than firing during this period. And they're places which are spending big on new infrastructure. Some of them are in our smaller capital cities and others are in key regional centres which are benefiting from the new trend towards more people working from home, a factor which has been exacerbated by the virus shutdown period. These realities have played a major part in the choices I've made in compiling the new edition of our most popular report, the National Top 10 Best Buys Report. Now, we've just published our new edition for the new financial year, and that new financial year 2020-21 includes 10 locations that have the necessary drivers for long-term growth and have the credentials to not only survive but thrive in this period impacted by COVID-19. So make sure you get yourself a copy of the National Top 10 Best Buys 2020-21 report and have a read of it. You'll find out the best places to buy in the short term amid the COVID-19 impact, but also over the longer term. Bye for now.